Hello. Hey, what's up, y'all? As y'all can see, yeah, I might can't see, but it is cold in this garage today. So I'm real raw, real uncut, real. Ain't no extra lights, just me, the lights, the cameras. Usually have my colors or maybe some flowers up in the background. But I just wanted to come make this video for y'all real quick. So it is me, Lana, and welcome to Lanas Corner. The wrong version. But yeah, I hope y'all can hear me well. I ain't even got the mic hooked up. I just want to come make this video for y'all real quick. So the thing that I want to talk about today is, why is it so hard? And this, I actually want to have a discussion. Why is it so hard for us as humans to accept love? I notice, if y'all see the smoke coming out my mouth, I noticed that about myself. So I was sitting in the bed last night, and yesterday I didn't have that much of a productive, but it didn't seem like I had a productive day. I woke up, when I got up, I literally stayed in the bed all day because I was at the house by myself all day. I watched a couple sermons, and then after that, what did I do? I can't remember. I don't know, but then before I went to bed, I watched like 2 more extra sermons, and then I read a little bit. I was like, today, it don't feel like I actually did anything. And I was praying, I was like, okay, today it wasn't all that, but tomorrow, and then I was like, I don't know how I got to this point, but I kind of gave myself like, I was like, it's okay, but then I was telling myself, no, it ain't okay that you didn't do nothing. Like, I didn't accept the fact that it could have been okay that today I really didn't do a whole lot, when in actuality I really did. But it's like I couldn't accept that it's okay. Like, it's okay. Just going on about tomorrow. Today was today and tomorrow will be tomorrow. You know, why is it so hard for us to accept forgiveness? I think that's what it was for me, because in that moment I felt okay, but I didn't want to accept it. I had to make myself accept, like, oh, you alright. You did what you did today, you okay. I had to make myself accept it. Like, I not make myself, like force myself. I had to catch myself from not accepting it. So, why is it so hard for us to accept love? And the thing I came up with last night, I thought about this last night. I feel like we build up walls, and these walls are built by fear. These walls are built by past relationships, past traumas, past brokenness, whatever. We build up these walls, and we have become fortified walls, fortified cities within ourselves, within our minds. Y'all read Jericho 6:1 about the wall that they had to make fall down when they marched around it and shouted. We the wall. We not the people marching around the wall. We the wall that needed to come down. So when I was reading it, said it was fortified. That means it was strengthened for war. And I feel like we continuously, day by day, fortify our walls. Through every little experience that we have, we strengthen our walls. And we don't allow love in, nor can we genuinely give love out. We can't accept it, really, or really give it. Because one of the main things that build the wall is fear. And one of my favorite definitions of fear is false evidence appearing real. Maybe something did happen in the past, but now it got your mind played. Like, every time it happened, okay, so they just did this. Oh, they gonna do me like they did me because they did this. It's false. It hasn't even happened yet. It's false evidence appearing real. Like, oh, the way they said that sounded like they meant it this way, and that's all in your mind. That's in your imagination. And our imagination is building walls. And why? Because I learned something else yesterday. In my unproductive day, I learned something. Um, I was listening to this video on YouTube. I usually don't click on no like. That's what I watched after I watched the sermons. I usually don't watch no like motivational stuff, but I forgot the name of the video. I think it was something about discipline, and it was this man talking, and he was like the fear. He was talking about fear, and I did not know this. Did y'all know that if you imagine something in your mind, a scenario in your mind, if you imagine it, if you visualize it, did you know that your body will react to it as if it is real, even though it has not happened? I didn't know that. And then I guess that's where anxiety comes from, because your body literally reacting to something in your head that has not happened yet. The person has not broke your heart yet. The person has not cheated on you yet. The deal has not gone bad yet. You have not missed the game winning shot yet. Whatever. But because you imagine it, your body is reacting to it as if it is real. Therefore, shooting more walls up. That's why I say fear build walls, because whatever you imagine in this little brain right here, whatever, your body reacts to it. Just like, I don't want to use this example, but I'm gonna use it because it's real. Say if you're thinking about, oh, they look so good, and you see something on TV, it don't even got to be super explicit. They just show a little bit, like, ooh, your body reacts. Well, that's something you saw. Say you just think about it. Think about something of that sort. Your body reacts to that type of stuff. Think about food. Your stomach gets a grumbling. That's what better. Scratch all that stuff I just said. But think about food. Your stomach gets a grumbling. Think about your favorite meal. Your stomach gonna be whatever sound your stomach make. Because something in your mind is appearing real when it's not. Therefore, that's how we build our walls. Having false imaginations of things that's going to happen. And we're not letting anything in, nor are we giving anything out. So we are steady depleting ourselves, trying to give, trying to be in relationship with others. And within ourselves, we can barely be in genuine, true relationships because we don't know how to pull down the wall and let love in and penetrate our hearts. We don't know how to pull down the wall and be vulnerable. We don't know how to pull down the wall and actually trust. We don't know how to do that because we've been so fortified from past traumas, fear, from past relationships. Everything just building this wall up higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And one thing I got from that is also we building these walls up. The fort that they build in armies and all this stuff, it is for a time of war. It is not for life. Sometimes you need a wall in times of war. It's not for life. So we didn't build ourselves into this fort, fortified these walls. And so that is why our life is a constant battle. That is why in our mind, it is a constant battle. Should I trust them? Should I talk to them? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I wear this? Should I wear that? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? No, I shouldn't have did that. But I did it anyway. But no, you so wobbly. Because you're in a constant battle in yourself because you're living within the fort. When it was only supposed to be for a season. You made it a lifestyle. You turned a fort into your home. That's why we in constant battles. That's why every relationship we touch failed. Because we didn't let the walls down. We didn't put a door in the wall to let nobody. We didn't got a window. It's just the wall. So we need to tear down this wall and not make it our home. If you in that place where it's like everything about it with you, like your relationships, You might not even say it out loud, but you're always having second guesses, second thoughts about other people's actions or how they said something or what that's that wall inside of you. Or even simple as not being able to forgive yourself or not being able to love yourself or accept love from others. Like this is another example. This is where it really came from. It's because it's like you so self-sufficient. Like I'm good, I got it, I can do it. I'm on my. You be on your own so much, and maybe this sometimes where the walls come from too. Independence. It's like this is a sign of that you got a wall up too. Like every time somebody offer you help or offer to do something good for you, like hey, I can get that for you. No, I got it. That's a wall because you don't want nobody let nobody in and let nobody help you or let nobody just be there for you. Me, prime example. I'm coming out of it now. Now that I've noticed it, I'm coming out of it. But I'm the type of person. No, I'm good. I can do it. I got it. You don't gotta get it. I just get it whenever I don't say this out loud. You don't gotta get it, even though I really can't get it right now. But I just wait till I actually can get it and get it for myself. Even though you just offered to get it from me. That's pride. Because you don't want to be vulnerable. And sometimes it is scary to be vulnerable. Because you leave yourself open to be hurt, maybe. Or you leave yourself open to share. That's me. I didn't want to be vulnerable to it took a lot for me to be vulnerable. And tell somebody my story. Or tell somebody how I'm feeling. Or tell somebody how, hey, that made me feel this way. Because maybe in the past this happened to me. And when this happened, it kind of triggered that within me. So you just hold all this. You got all your stuff forced into these walls we done built. My own insecurities, my own stuff, my own pride. But how are we living like that? It's not healthy. We have to tear the wall down. We have to force the walls down within ourselves and stop camping out in the forts when we are meant to be living, when we are meant to be connected to others in a genuine way and not just in a cordial surface way. No, you ain't supposed to be on no deep level with everybody you meet, but you should be able to be vulnerable with people. You should be able to trust people. You shouldn't have to be second guessing people. You shouldn't have to always be second guessing in your mind people's motives and how they said this and sounded like that. You shouldn't be living like that. It's not healthy. We should be able to trust. We should be able to accept love for real. Accept forgiveness for real. Accept grace for real. And give love for real. And give forgiveness for real. And not run away from our problems. That's another sign. Isolation. It might not be no physical isolation, but when something happened, this was me. I'm speaking from me. This was me. If something happened, like I've been in a relationship with somebody and I would start opening up a little bit, but then something happened, they won't know. They probably do something that I looked at a certain way, they won't know, but I would in my mind say, ooh, that's over with. I've still been in a relationship, but ooh, I ain't being vulnerable no more. Ooh, I ain't trusting you, telling you nothing deep no more. Ooh, I done ran away from the relationship. But I'm still there when I'm already shut myself off from it. Because I'm scared. So I gotta run and be in my little hole and be in my little fort because I'm scared. I'm so scared of being hurt. I'm definitely afraid of being hurt. When holding all of this in is gonna make it even worse because I will never be able to find something or anybody to connect with to actually give it to. And actually work it out. And actually heal from what actually built the wall up in the first place. That's how many of my relationships have been ruined in some sense. Me running. Me being afraid. Because you cannot, there's no possible way you can give when you got this wall up. I wrote this down. You think you're giving, but you're really an Indian giver. But let me talk about myself. I thought I was giving, but I was really an Indian giver. I would give, but like, oh, no, I would literally take myself back. But like, we was close, but in a sense, let me take myself back. I feel like I done gave too. Let me get back in my hole. I can't, I'm sorry. I really like you. I really love you, but I'm sorry. I can't trust you. And this is the thing, we be thinking we can't trust people. We think it's people we can't trust, but we don't trust ourselves to actually let go to other people. So how are we gonna have healthy relationships with the wall? How? When that just might be the answer to the problem. You need to have a healthy relationship with someone. So Joyce was saying this yesterday on my unproductive day. I listened to this as well. She was like, you have to, every genuine and strong and true relationship, you have to be willing to lose yourself within that person. Not change yourself because of that person or become something new, but lose yourself within that person. But in the way she explained it, it's like when she first came into her marriage, she was very, very, very independent and on her own. She had her kids, and she didn't want to let her independence go. But she knew in order for it to work, she had to let that part of herself go to give more into her husband so that they can become one. And when she gave in to him, she received from him things that she needed, that she didn't even know she needed, but only because she was able to let go a part of herself. Because she was able to let go of the wall. To tear down that, it takes work. I'm saying tear down the wall, but trust me, it takes work. You have to start catching yourself in the moments when you're being hard on yourself, you're not allowing yourself to accept forgiveness or accept love. And then that's what hindered my relationship with guys for so long. I had to get to the point, realize that God loves me, God loves me, God loves me. I know he loves me, but I have to get to the point to actually know he loves me in order for me to accept or even think that he forgives me, that he's not holding anything against me, that I can go to him genuinely how I am, and he won't hold it against me, or he's not waiting to just punish me for everything that I do, and that he actually loves me. I have to pour the wall down. I have to become naked. So that was my first relationship that I actually became naked in, was when I actually started getting back to God and getting into a relationship with him. I started becoming naked with him. I started pulling my wall down with him. Still working on it. It's a work in progress, but we have to pull this wall down in order to have healthy relationships, in order to have a healthy mind, to have a healthy environment within our mind. Because once you got that wall up, like I said, the wall is for a time of war. So if you constantly have your wall up, you live in a paranoid lifestyle, paranoid emotions. You paranoid about everybody in your life. You paranoid about what my mama said this. Did she say, was she being petty? Was she throwing shade? When all she said was something she say every day, but today you took it differently for some reason. Something is going on in your mind. It's not healthy. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just been rambling. So I'm finna get up off here. And I'm sorry if I had a bad list. I just said it. Because I've been having this toothache for a whole week. And the day my appointment on to go get my tooth pulled, my wisdom tooth growing. So the day my appointment on, it want to ice and stuff. And they're going to be closed. And they talking about a whole another week until I can get another appointment to get this tooth out of my mouth. So I'm upset about that. But yeah, let me get up off here. I've been rambling, and this is what I got a new. So let's discuss this in the comments, please. Have anybody ever experienced that, or is it just me? And secondly, I got a new thing coming for y'all. I hope y'all ready. Y'all see this setup? We're gonna keep Lanas Corner, but we're gonna add another concept to the channel. So it won't always just be this. I already got the idea. I already got it set up. Y'all just can't see it yet. So I hope y'all get ready for that. Be on the lookout for that. I ain't gonna tell y'all the name of it because I don't want y'all stealing it. Dang, what else was I about to say? Yeah, I was gonna tell y'all, this is what Lanas Corner is really about. So from now on, Lanas Corner is gonna be just me, random thoughts like today. I wrote a little stuff down last night, but I ain't in here checking my notes as I'm talking. I'm really just going off the rip about how I feel about the situation. So it's just really Lanas Corner is gonna be my thoughts, my type of reviews on certain things like music and movies and stuff like that, and encouraging words and things of this nature. Just random, just me basically. This is gonna be the most me on the channel, I guess you can say. Well, not really. It's a part of me. The next setup y'all gonna see is gonna be another part of me. So yeah, just wanted to clarify what Lanas Corner is. Just coming to my mind. That's what it's about. Just coming to my thoughts. That's what Lanas Corner is about. So yeah, let's discuss. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna get off here because I don't know how long it's been. I just wanted to come do a video because I think I ain't posted in like 2 weeks. So I don't know. Ooh. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm out of here. Deuces.